Well, here we go. First of all, I just want to tell you we are under the clouds in Chicago, and I've got my clothing items up against my window, which is my parking lot. The back, you can see the parking lot and the other uh, buildings behind you. Plus, it's in front of my blinds, which is acting as my backdrop. Not a very professional way to do a video, a haul video, but I cannot set up a professional room because I have no space. So, we're trying to do the best we can to show you what it is that we're hauling, what we're thrifting and bringing back and trying to sell. Okay, so again, I apologize for the backdrop and I apologize for the light, but Chicago, I mean, one day it's really sunny and bright and everybody's happy, and then the next day we got the clouds rolling in. It's supposed to start raining later on tonight. All right, so let's get going. This is going to be a long video. Initially, I was going to pair this or tack this on to the back of the first video, which is out of the closet haul. But I thought about all the items I have, which is 17, that I got from Unique today, and today was half off, and I have some commentary about that. But today was half off. It was Monday half off. So 17 items, quite a lot. But I think I got some winners. And I have clothing this time, which I, again, didn't go in there expecting to come out with clothing. I wanted more hard goods because it's a thrift store that really has some really nice hard good non-clothing items. So the total came to $62.43. That's the cost of goods of about $3.64. Not bad, not bad for 17 items. Okay, so first I'm going to go through the clothing and then I'm going to go to the hard goods. It's kind of even, like 50-50. All right, so my luxury item. This is Oscar de la Renta. It's a long nightgown, very pretty. It's a cream color. If you can't see that color again, the lighting is just terrible. Um, so this is like new. I couldn't find any flaws. And this will probably end up going to the real because it is a luxury item. And if you've been following me, you know I cannot sell luxury items. They sit too long. And when I give them to the real, again, they just jump out of their closet. All right, now this was very controversial. I stood and inspected this item. It's a leather jacket from Old Navy. It was manufactured in 2006. And I inspected it and I looked it over, and I really had some misgivings because there are, how would I describe this? Not flaws, but there's unevenness. It's worn, it looks like it's worn, but it's not. You can tell it's not because of the label. The label is brand new. Um, but the leather is uneven, it's unpolished, and I wish I could show you this. It looks like it's stained, but it's really not. I guess you would call it a distressed look, but it's a really nice leather jacket. And this was okay, 17.99. Half of the 17.99, that is what, $8, $9. Uh, I'm going to see if there's a stock photo. I don't know, but I'm going to guess and have this leather jacket listed for about $70 or $80. I would call it vintage, but because it was manufactured in 2006, it's not quite vintage. Um, okay, so that's that. Let me go on to the next one, which is Lands End men's mock turtleneck. And on eBay, it's a solid $15 used. If it were new, it would be like $25. So this seems to be very popular mock turtleneck. I've sold one before by Lands End, so I'm expecting this to move fairly quick. Really pretty light blue color. And again, turtleneck. And I'm always interested in getting a turtleneck, especially with the weather starting to cool down. All right, this is Wolverine, a Wolverine t-shirt. It was $150, $2.99, $150. And this will probably end up at Buffalo Exchange because I've sold several Marvel t-shirts to them. And, I get my money back a little bit more. I'm going to list this myself on Grailed and on Poshmark. And it's a solid $10 to $20 t-shirt. I'm going to list it for $20 and see if there are some offers that come in. All right, bear with me while I set up the rest of this clothing. One day I'm going to get a rack. One day I'm going to get a rack. And one day I'm going to get a really nice photo room to shoot these videos. All right, Alex Kim. I don't know if you're familiar with the name. It's a vintage name, Alex Kim. But he's known for his jackets and for the appliques and the embroidery and the drawings on his jackets. So this was $4.15, $8.29, $4.15. And it's a solid $25 jacket. It sells very well on eBay. And that's what I'm going to list it as, $25, and make an offer at maybe somewhere around $15. Okay, Alex Kim. Next, Susan Graver. I just sold a Susan Graver outfit garment, and I love seeing Susan Graver. She's a QVC brand, and she has a loyal following. So this was $4.15. I would probably price this about $25. Her items on QVC go as high as $80, $70 and $80. And as I mentioned, she does have a loyal following. So really nice jacket. And brown seems to be a color that is in. A lot of people are buying brown, and I kind of like that. All right, I'm going to show you these hard good items. Oops, sorry. This is Targus, a netbook sleeve, and I have it priced on Amazon for $19. It seems to be a fast seller, according to the rank. This is brand new. All right, and we have photo paper. I love to see photo paper. This is a solid $18. I have it listed on Amazon for $18. This is high gloss. This sells really well for me. However, the quantity 100, I've never sold 100 before. Normally, I get them in quantities of about 50 in a pack. So what I might do, I'm thinking strategically, I might just half this, so 50-50, and sell it in bundles of 50 instead of the full 100. It depends. If it sells quickly, then I will. I won't do that. I saw this DVD, and honestly, I couldn't find it in Amazon's catalog, so I may have to create a UPC or an ASIN for this movie. I'm sure it's there, but I just have to look a little harder. And this was $1.50. They have 20 war films on 4 discs. So this would definitely be for the war buff, somebody who just loves to watch more war movies. All right, now these are kind of controversial also. These are card games. I have one that's a Monopoly and one that's a Scrabble Slam card game. And honestly, I couldn't pin down what the value was. It was from a low of $4 to a high of $22. And I got this bundle for, see, 449. That's two, what is that, 215, 225. Okay, so this bundle was 225. And I will probably lot these two together. Now, this is a Hasbro game, and I am blocked from selling this on Amazon. I'm gated from selling Hasbro on Amazon, so I'll probably put this on eBay. Okay, this is already listed on Amazon. It is a Sony Dream Machine, and it's for your iPod and your radio. So there's a slot here. Let me show you this. I'm trying to be, don't want to drop it. Okay, so there's a slot on the side where you put your iPod, and it's a clock radio. So I have this listed on Amazon for $33. Let me back up a little bit. Okay, so there it is. And on eBay, it sells about the same. This, I don't know what it is. I think I don't know. It's called Zyron, Zyron, and I have this listed for $10 on Amazon. I'm not gated, thank goodness. Although I'm finding out that a lot of manufacturers and vendors can ungate you. I mean, they can gate you even if you're ungated. So even though I have the sell button, I can buy it, I can sell it. But, if the vendor doesn't want me to sell it, he can ask Amazon to pull it down. So let's see how long that stays up. It's only $10. I don't know why anybody would want to pull down a $10 item, and there's the price. It's $2.50. Okay, what is it? It creates a sticker. It makes stickers instantly. So some kind of craft product for crafters, I guess. Just something I picked up. All right, this is a solid $18 bra. I have sold these bras over and over again. This is Victoria's Secret. Let's see if I can put this on a hanger. Okay, so this is Victoria's Secret Sport. And I've sold two and three of these on Posh, and it's a solid $18. I paid more than I normally would. I paid $4.25. Is it $4? No, $4.75. Almost $5, which is more than I normally pay for this bra. But I know it's a good seller, and it'll sell pretty fast. All right. The last item I have 4 of these. That was all they had on the rack. And these are $3.49 each. I'm just going to show you one. A men's brief for incontinence. Now, when I went to comp these on eBay, they're selling from a low of $8 each to $23 and $32 each. So I have to do a little bit more research. I am going to lot these in twos, but I thought it was kind of remarkable that they would sell that high. Again, anywhere from $8 each to $32 each. So once I do my research and kind of pin it down, then I'll have a better idea of how these pants run in terms of price. Okay, wow. Okay, this is one of the longest ones I've done, and I'm glad that you stuck it out with me. I'm sure some of you probably hit the pause or the stop button a couple of times, but I really don't like to do long hauls. Um, you know, when you get into 29, 30, 40 minutes, to me, you're really just talking. You're just talking and repeating yourself. So, anyhow, that's all I have to say about that. Uh, and I appreciate everybody stopping in again and looking at what I'm picking up from the thrift stores and my favorite thrift stores. As you know, the Salvation Army, Unique, the Village, and Family Thrift. We're out of the rummage sale season. We're almost out of the estate sale season. So I'm kind of left with the thrift stores. All right. Well, thank you again, folks. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.